What's up? My name's Alexa. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Happy holidays, everybody! In today's video, I'm going to be introducing my project pan for 2020, and I wanted to do something different, more makeup oriented, and just kind of less messy, less rolling pan. Last year it was my first time, and I just loved it so much, and I love the panning community. And I stumbled across this video by a user called Rebeca, and this is actually her project pan idea. It's called the New Decade Project Pan. Her channel name is Panning and Stuff, and apparently she's very well known for panning lipsticks. So go check out her channel. I will also link a few other people who are participating in this. It's open to everyone. The concept is you take 10 new items, so new unused products or never open products, have them in your project for the whole year, and there's no rolling out or anything like that. I think it's a great idea if you have things in your stash that maybe you purchased a backup of, or maybe it's something that's limited edition that you just never got around to opening, and it's just kind of lingering in your stash, and it's about time to like crack that baby open and you know, get in there. I may or may not do a couple of minor adjustments with this. Firstly, I was thinking, because if you've panned before, you know that it is so difficult to pan something that you hate. You don't know if you're gonna hate it until you start using it. So my idea was, and I want your opinion on this, either I have a 3-pass system, like I'm allowed 3 passes for the entirety of the year. For example, if I pick a powder that I really end up hating, then I can switch it out for something else, but I can only do this for 3 items out of the 10 that I've chosen for this project pan series. The other alternative that I thought of, once you use something up, then you're allowed to switch something out if you hate it. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. So apparently this project pan is open to everyone. Feel free to adopt this concept by Rebeca. This is just such a good idea, and it's really nice of her to open this up to everyone and to have uploaded her video early on in December. All right. I need to go and pick the items now, so I'm gonna get up, bring the camera with me, and we're gonna go through my stash so that we can pick the items for this project pan. Let's go. Alright, so in here I've got face creams and stuff. Most of these are things I've used before, but I picked out a primer already. I have eyeshadow stuff here. I picked an eyeshadow palette already, so we're not going to take anything from here. Oh, I also picked a mascara. Then we have complexion products. I'm actually going to use a foundation, which I've only used 2 times, which is from my 12 Days of Foundation. Let me just show you that right now. This is the one from Pure. This is 45 ml, and I've only used it 2 times. Once in my 12 Days of Foundation and once recently. So I think this is fair to add. Also, it's more than 1 fluid ounce, so it would be good for this project pan. So far I have primer, foundation, setting powder, blush, mascara, and eyeshadow. Next I have blushes and bronzers. I picked a blush already, but all of these have been used multiple times, so they don't qualify. Lipstick, maybe a lip liner, because I often resort to lip liners. And down here, more lip products. Oh boy, let me just check my PR drawers. So I was just in here finishing my 12 Days of Foundation, but I'm gonna go into my PR drawers, which I keep in my closet here. Okay, so brushes. Oh. Okay, maybe a pencil from Charlotte. What is this? It looks as though I've never used this, so let's keep that up here. Oh my god, guys. I am not going to add this, but it is a crime to just have this in your drawers and not use it. This is what makes me feel so bad about having a lot of makeup and not using it all, because it just kind of lives in here. Oh, here I have drugstore samples. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for maybe a bronzer. Oh, Guys, I just found an unused Age Rewind in here. I'm definitely going to add this in. This is the Essence drawer. Now, I mentioned a lip product, and maybe it would be good to use something from Essence. I've got choices, lip liners here. I have some lipsticks here that I can choose from, but I think something that's on the neutral side, maybe one of these glosses because they're moisturizing and I always have issues with dry lips. I've got single eyeshadows. Oh, this is a primer. Oh dear, it looks as though it's been used, so I won't be adding that. Guys, I may introduce this one. This is an eyeshadow primer, and if you can see from the stopper, it looks like I've never opened it before, and I just opened it now. So this is what our candidates look like. I'm gonna keep looking just in case there's something more. Maybe these BB creams with shea butter. Maybe the neutral one. I don't know. I have a setting spray here. I'm not sure if I want to introduce a setting spray. I know for a fact I've never used it, but my issue is I'm not sure if there's a rule on how many things I should add from one brand. So I'm just gonna have a little basket and use that to deliberate. All right, here's my NYX, and I know I'm not gonna use any of those like eyelid glitter things. I've got a brow pencil here that wouldn't even match me, so I should probably declutter that or give that away. All of these are items I've swatched before, and then I've got all my false lashes. Again, probably not picking anything from this drawer. Oh, the Pixie drawer, Jesus. I'm thinking now I should pick a lip product from Pixie, actually. I know for a fact that underpigmented lipsticks will serve really well in project pans, and I want to add some things that are easy because I'm doing a lot of powder products. So maybe I'm actually going to use this tinted lip balm for my lip product and put the other stuff from Essence away. Okay, so these are going back. I would have liked a setting spray. Oh, they have one. I've probably only used this one time. This is 56 ml, so I'm gonna take out the Essence because I want to diversify my brands here. All right, I have everything now. Let's dive in. This first item I have was from PR. It's Uemura, and it's from the Mario collection. This is the Block Booster. It is a primer with SPF. I figured I might as well. I'm doing a whole bunch of things in one step, and I think it will be a good idea to use this. This has 30 ml. All the products that I talk about, if they still exist, I will put links to, or I will just list them out in the description box. The next item I have is this foundation from Pure. Now, I've used this 2 times, but I currently have no foundations that are unopened. And the first time I used this was for my 12 days of foundation series that I did in December. And it's the Bare It All 12-hour 4-in-1 skin perfecting foundation, and I figured I might as well throw in something that's full coverage or that I can sheer out to medium with a demi-matte finish, because those tend to be the kinds of foundations that I like to use. Next, I have a new and unopened Age Rewind from Maybelline. This is in the shade Neutralizer, and I have used one of these before. I don't know if I'll be able to use this in a year, but maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe I will. It's only 6 ml. I didn't want to play with this category because one of the worst things in the world is when your under eye concealer sucks. It's just, it's not a good look. The next item is the NYX HD Finishing Powder. This is just a translucent powder. I tend to be pretty good at going through these because I have oily skin. There are 8 grams in this. Following that, I have an eyeshadow primer. Now, I'm not one to use primers, but I want to get into it because I noticed that my eyeshadow is always creasing. And if I hate this, maybe it'll be the product that I veto. Who knows? This is the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying eyeshadow base. Okay, here is an item that I'm cheating a little bit on. I've actually used this maybe once or twice. This is the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette. I bought this in 2019. It's one of the 5 makeup items that I purchased in the year. I talk about this in my expense video if you're interested in budget videos. I don't think I'm gonna finish this because this palette has quite a few neutrals that I know I gravitate towards. I feel I will have a better time maybe hitting pan on a color or two. We'll see by the end of the year. My next item is mascara. I wanted to throw in something easy. So I have the Clinique Chubby Lash Fattening Mascara. I'm a baby panner, so I wanted something a little easier to pan, so to speak. Next, I have an item that I have used once or twice tops. I know I shouldn't have had 2 pieces from Uemura, but all of the blushes in my collection have been used at least one time. I have a tendency of, I gotta use that tomorrow if it's new, like immediately when I get it. The shade Orange, and I figured it would be neutral enough that I would be able to pack it on. I actually don't really remember what this looks like on, so I mean, we'll see. Next, we have a lip balm by Pixi. This is in the shade Sweet Peach. I've never opened one of these before. The packaging's a bit flimsy, that makes me nervous, but it's a tinted lip balm, 4 grams. I figured, again, I'm a baby panner, and tinted balm seems like something I could get through because very pigmented lipsticks are so hard to pan. All right, I have my last 2 items. This is actually 11 things. I'm thinking of removing my setting spray from this pan experience, but let me know what you think. Which product should I leave out? I have the Charlotte Tilbury eye pencil. It's called the Classic Eye Powder Pencil. It's like an off black, brownish kind of eyeliner that is not gel, so we'll see how that goes. Revlon Photo Ready Prep, Set, and Refresh. I've maybe used this one time. It has 56 ml. Maybe if I really don't get along with one of the items, I'll take it out in February and that will be my free pass. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below, or which of these items you think I should take out completely. So thank you to Rebeca from Panning and Stuff for opening this to everyone. I'm very excited to embark on this project pan. I personally think that this may be the only pan project I do that is year long. I'm not one to have many projects going on at the same time just because I'm always trying to test new products, and when I get PR, I need to get my hands dirty in it, and it ends up being very difficult to keep up with it. I do, however, like the idea of doing a separate project pan for skincare, because I noticed that when I title things empties, nobody cares about whether you finish a product now. It's kind of like they want to see the progress of it. And I do like the idea of panning skincare. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. I'm also planning to do shop my stash videos probably once every 2 months. If you have any other ideas for different kinds of videos that you'd like to see me do, let me know down below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, where I post lots of behind the scenes stuff and I poll a lot because I want to know what you guys are interested in watching, and we can chit chat on there. I hope that you guys have an excellent new year. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.